All right, let's dive right into this explainer and, officially put on our scouting hats. Today, we're taking a really close look at the absolute top tier of future talent competing for the 2026 FIFA Young Player Award. And hey, we aren't just going to sit here and read off a list of names. We're analyzing play styles, we're dissecting elite technical skills, and we're evaluating field intelligence to see who is truly ready for football's biggest stage over in North America. Now, what's genuinely wild about this slide is that this award isn't just some shiny personal trophy. It actually acts like a crystal ball predicting who will ultimately lift the World Cup. Just look at past winners on the left, guys like Kylian Mbappe, Thomas Muller, and Enzo Fernandez. The last 4 winners of this award didn't just take home individual hardware. No way. They all went on to lift the actual World Cup trophy with their nations. So identifying the best young player, it almost always means identifying the engine behind the tournament's winning team. So, to find our 2026 winner, we're opening up the dossier across 5 critical areas. 1. Elite technical skills. 2. High IQ midfielders. 3. Tactical versatility. 4. The defensive anchors. And finally, number 5, the ultimate scout's dilemma. Let's jump straight into Section 1, Elite Technical Skills. We like to call these guys the game breakers. Looking at this matrix, you can see how players like Doué, Diomande, and Nusa use their cutting-edge technical skills to just completely terrorize defenses. Take Désiré Doué for France, right? Since joining PSG, he's racked up 24 goal contributions and won literally every major club honor in France, including the Champions League. Then you have Leipzig's Yann Diomande for Côte d'Ivoire. His raw pace and completely unpredictable two-footedness resulted in 23 goal involvements last season. And man, you definitely cannot overlook Antonio Nusa, 17 goal contributions in just 24 international appearances for Norway. When you're scouting wingers with this kind of technical unpredictability and sheer end product, you immediately flag them as tournament difference makers. And honestly, nothing illustrates this elite standard quite like this massive number right here, 42. Lamine Yamal enters the tournament with 42 goal contributions in 45 appearances for Barcelona. I mean, it is just staggering to remind ourselves that he's still only 18 years old. He's already been a key player for Spain and Barca for 3 years, so when you're scouting for elite technical ability, Yamal's sparkling output pretty much makes him the absolute gold standard for wingers in this upcoming tournament. Moving right along to Section 2, High IQ midfielders, also known as the brains of the operation. Down in the engine room, you absolutely need exceptional reading of the game. Take João Neves. He's become a totally vital cog at PSG because of his tireless work rate and sheer footballing intelligence. Meanwhile, you've got Nico Paz blossoming over at Como under the tutelage of Cesc Fabregas. And let's be real, Fabregas literally wrote the book on World Cup midfield dominance. Paz's ability to dictate tempo with his outstanding technique is going to be absolutely vital if Argentina intends to defend their title. Oh, and we definitely have to highlight Turkey's high IQ attacking duo here, Arda Güler and Kenan Yıldız. These two bring this boundless creativity and over 40 combined goal contributions to the pitch. Güler is finding his feet as a regular starter at Real Madrid, bringing 20 goal contributions of pure attacking mastery. And when you partner him with Juventus's two-footed playmaker Yıldız, who had 21 involvements of his own, you get a midfield pair that doesn't just read the game, they kind of rewrite it on the fly. Okay, Section 3. Tactical versatility. Let's talk about the chameleons. Just look at the tactical evolution of England's Nico O'Reilly. He originally started as an attacking playmaker, but his transformation into a press-resistant left-back under Pep Guardiola shows exactly why tactical adaptability is so highly prized right now. He uses that close ball control of a playmaker to basically shrug off high presses, which means he slots incredibly naturally into Thomas Tuchel's system for the Three Lions. It's literally a scout's dream, a player who solves multiple positional puzzles without dropping an ounce of quality. We can also contrast how this tactical versatility actually plays out depending on what a nation needs. For Ecuador, Kendry Páez's adaptability dictates their entire attack. Coach Sebastian Becetcha deploys him like a Swiss army knife, depending entirely on the opposition. Conversely, Warren Zaïre-Emery relies on his versatility just to break into a ridiculously star-studded French lineup. For Zaïre-Emery, being a chameleon is the difference between being a vital starter or, settling for a role as a super sub. Which brings us to Section 4, the defensive anchors. These are the unicorns. So the history books will tell you that no defender has ever won this award, like ever. But the sheer maturity of Pau Cubarsí at Barcelona and Luka Vuckovic's instrumental role at Hamburg, that could totally shatter that historical bias. Kubarsi established himself at the heart of the Barca defense at just 17 under Xavi Hernandez. I mean, that requires a level of field intelligence most veterans don't even have. And Vuskovic, Tottenham's defensive gem, spent his loan spell literally securing Bundesliga safety for Hamburg. As a scout, you just can't ignore defenders who are already anchoring top-flight European clubs. They absolutely have the maturity to anchor a World Cup run for Spain and Croatia. And finally, Section 5, the ultimate scout's dilemma. What metrics actually matter most? When we look at this sheer statistical output, these goal contributions act as premium scout metrics that absolutely scream readiness. Yamal's 42, Doué's 24, Diamandé's 23, Yıldız's 21, and Güler's 20. You simply cannot fake this level of end product at the highest tiers of club football. While tactical IQ and defensive maturity are completely vital for a team's overall success, this kind of raw attacking output is historically what proves these prospects are already prolific game changers. It's what really catches the eye of award voters. So, as a scout looking at this 2026 talent pool, reviewing all these incredible profiles, leaves you with one massive, nagging question. Do you value the individual, sheer technical brilliance that historically wins the Young Player Award? Or do you value the tactical intelligence and field reading that actually wins a nation the World Cup? It's the ultimate debate, right? And the best part is, we're going to see it answered live on the pitch in 2026.